saw The Irishman. I heard it was 4 hours and I was like, fuck that. Guys, your next comic, she performs all over. She's a club favorite. Please give it up for Meaty.
Hello. Have you guys heard of the cat distribution system? One yes. Okay, can you say what it is?
It's when you like find a cat somewhere that's like a stray and then you get to take it home.
Yes, exactly. It's this concept that originated on TikTok, where cats go up to strangers and they just get adopted. It's like this phenomenal idea that cats are like tiny Jehovah's Witnesses going door to door, just spreading the word of God. Just like, have you heard of meow? I think it's adorable. I really do. I love cats. Cats are so cute. You know what I don't like though? Cat people. Cat people are like actual Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, there's just something off about them. Like they have good intentions, but it's just a little weird. So I do have a cat. I do have a cat. Her name's Gladys. The other night, like she gets a packet of wet food every day, and then the other night she wanted an extra one. So I put one out for her, and she licked it into a little heart and walked off. And then I got to her plate like 20 minutes later, and I saw there was a cockroach there. And the cockroach and I made eye contact. And then the cockroach started running away. I chased after it. I killed it. And then I felt really bad. Because what if there's a cockroach distribution system? Then that was my cockroach, you know? It was cute. It was really, honestly, like, it was cute. It was furry a little, like, it was the size of cockroach that white people keep as pets. You know? I was like, oh my gosh, Gregor, I love you. But I killed it. And I felt so bad about it. Like I mourned the loss of this cockroach. But thankfully, the cockroach distribution system sent me another. I'm so glad you guys like that. Holy shit. It started with one cockroach, ended with 3. Okay. Recently, I do stand up in the city, and recently I was being bullied by comedians, and oh, that was so tough. They were funny. So, okay. No, they were good. It was honestly like observational, honest, critically acclaimed comedy, really. It was so good. They said things like, oh, you look dustier than a terrorist. Which is weird, because terrorists live in dust. That's what they do. I mean, they had a point, you know, but it got kind of extreme. They started body shaming me, which was bad because it's 2024, like we don't do that. And it always affects people, always, no matter what. Body shaming always affects people. But yeah, it got kind of ridiculous. They called me the F word, fat, which like it's 2024, who gives a fuck? But obviously in that moment I reacted defensively. I was like, you think I'm fat? This looks fat to you? I'm gonna show you fat. So I gained weight. Turns out that's not a revenge body. So that was hard. It was crazy. It's usually men too. It was a lot of dudes making comments. I think women, we know better. But I learned a lot about how guys think and how guys perceive women in that situation. I think like a lot of times as women, we think that there's like a competitiveness to it, right? Like it's like, oh, there's like one woman on top, right? It's like Adriana Lima or something, I don't know. But like guys are different. Like guys see women like cars, you know? It's an object. There's a lot of cars. It's like they marry the minivan and they fuck the Porsche, you know? And they look at cars like this too. You know, when they check out a car, they're like, wow, you know, I wonder how many miles she's got. All right, you guys are not on board with this at all. I'll change the topic. Wait, the last comic was talking about God? Talking about God. Do we have any atheists in here? Before I go into this? Yes, one? All right, I like that. Wait, I have a lot of respect for atheists. I think they don't get enough credit. I wish I were an atheist because I want people to think I'm smart too. But I'm not. Sorry. No, I believe in God a lot. Do people believe in God in here? Yes, all right, word. Interesting. You know what's fun about believing in God? Like, I don't know, I sound like a conspiracy theorist sometimes where it's like, yeah, God did that and I credit God for so many things. I'm like, yeah, like, God actually does a lot of things. As a matter of fact, God did 9/11. Wait. Wait. I kind of want to know. Oh, I got the light. All right, this is pretty chill. I had a crazy year. I did have like a cancer scare earlier this year. Like a bunch of my lymph nodes were swollen, and I went to a doctor and he was concerned. He's like, "Yeah, you should get this checked out." It wasn't cancer, but let me tell you, a cancer scare is a lot like a pregnancy scare because I'm not keeping it. That's my